So how many of you guys listen to music in your spare time?
I do.
So most of you. Okay. So whether it's on a car drive home or just chilling at the house, most of you probably just listen to music just to fill up silence, right? But sometimes it's good to just sit down and actually listen to the music you're listening to. When I started doing this, the first group that caught my eye was Dream. You guys know what Dreamville is? No? You guys know who J. Cole is?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's his record label.
Oh,
And I think that record label contains 8 people. It was J. Cole, Boz, Omen, Kaz, J.I.D., Earth Gang, and Lou. Right? Now, let's start with the head honcho, of course, J. Cole. J. Cole, he has 5 studio albums, 3 of them went platinum, and he has multiple platinum songs. He started rapping when he was a teen, but unlike most rappers today, he didn't blow up when he was a teen. So he moved from Fayetteville, North Carolina to New York City to keep rapping, but he went to Queen St. John's University. At this university, he met his now manager, Ibrahim Ahmad, or otherwise known as IB. But IB, he was a producer, like a music producer. And J. Cole, since he did music, they started working together. They did a couple mixtapes. The first one called The Eye of Jay-Z, and this led J. Cole being signed to Jay-Z's record label, which is Roc Nation. After doing a couple albums with his label, he decided to create his own group. This was Dreamville, and that began the recruit of the Dreamers. So the first person that I came across was J.I.D. He is the newest member to Dreamville, but he is said to be the most promising. He is a 28-year-old out of East Atlanta, Georgia, and he had a pretty rough upbringing. He mentioned in one of his songs that the first time he ever held a gun or got to observe a gun when he was 5 years old. So that speaks for itself that he had a pretty rough upbringing. And he also excelled in football. So he got scholarships to multiple colleges and chose one, but he eventually got kicked out because of reasons he hasn't put out. But at this college, he met a group called Earth Gang. Earth Gang is another group that went with Dreamville. But after he got kicked out, he saw how good Earth Gang was doing, and he decided to go with his music team. And so he kept doing music with them, and he went on a tour with them, and he opened for one of the shows. It just so happened that at the show, J. Cole was looking for Earth Gang, and he was impressed with J.I.D.'s performance. This led J. Cole to keep in touch with J.I.D. and led to his signing with Dreamville. And since the first people I found was J.I.D., Earth Gang was next to my radar since they were close. And Earth Gang contains 2 artists. It was Doc and Venus. They both went to high school together and they did music at the time. They even performed at their high school talent shows. But they eventually had to go to college. They both went to Hampton University. Doc went for psychology and Venus went for graphic design. But they both got suspended and they decided to go all out on this whole music thing. This led them to get a loyal fan base, and they started a little group called Spillage Village. After gaining a little bit of traction, they eventually hit J. Cole's radar and got them signed to Dreamville. Dreamville, although they contain 8 and I only mentioned 3, doesn't mean the others aren't talented. And if you find any of these people interesting, go ahead and give them a listen, or not, keep listening to music. But as J. Cole said, stay dreaming.